actually...
When was the last time you made us breakfast in bed? Let me take it.
It isn't for you.
What?
Oh, is that breakfast?
Sit down, Tim.
Oh.
Hello.
You know my daughter Sophie, obviously, from the shop, and this is her girlfriend, Jenna.
Morning. Morning.
So?
So?
It's a nice little shop if you're just looking for separates of crews wear. OK, Doreen. Yeah, it's been nice talking to you, too. Bye.
Why didn't you tell her about the mugging?
Doreen? She doesn't want to go worrying about me.
Well, I'm off to the wreck, see if I can find this handbag. They might have slunk it under some bushes once they'd got what they were after.
Let me go.
You just stay out of this from now on.
Hey, it's not Tina's fault. I went looking for her.
Well, whose fault is it, then? Running off like that. She knew what would happen. The rescue party, all this fuss. Selfish, that's what she is.
Hey, enough. I don't want to hear it anymore.
I got you the newspaper. Norris wants to know if you're having the day off.
Of course she is.
No. No. I'll go down in a tick. It'll help me to take my mind off things.
Oh, you must be mad. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Be careful.
This waiter called it the condiment station. I says to Michelle, it's a table with sauces on.
I'm sorry, what are we on about?
Burger place in town. Have you not been listening?
Yeah, of course I have.
Took Michelle there last night. She was all over it. I think she fancies the waiter.
Waiters.
One of the burgers had beetroot and egg in it. I mean, ask you.
Was it really that bad?
Worse.
You can't tell him that, though, can you?
There's heard versions of it. We named a rat after him for crying out loud.
Can't you make him sound a bit better, just to take the edge off it?
You mean lie?
It might even pick him up a bit if he doesn't think his dad was a complete and utter loser. I'm not saying you make out he was a saint, but just... You know what I'm saying?
So, did you manage to get any sleep?
Oh, 2 minutes at the departure lounge. How is she?
Well, she's reopening the bistro today.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I'd take a few hours off this afternoon, actually, and give her a hand.
You've got a full-time job. Mwah.
I'll make some up.
Well, don't make up that you go to the dentist, because no one ever falls for that.
OK, then. Right, see you this afternoon, then. That was the registrar. They want to bring our appointment forward. They've had a cancellation this afternoon.
Right.
What's this for? Well, just to go and meet him, I suppose. It's a formality, I think. Do you think we should still be going ahead with it?
The appointment?
No, the wedding.
Oh. Well...
We just have to hope that it'll be better in time.
I mean, you know, if she's reopening the bistro, then maybe we should go ahead.
Oh, hiya. How was he in the night?
Oh, just the same. Sorry if I interrupt.
No.
The registry office has just phoned and asked these two to bob in this afternoon, but they're rumming and ahhing.
Well, not on my account, I hope. How was your flight? Sorry, your holiday's been cut short.
Oh, no. All we care about is that Nick pulls through, so if there's anything you need, love, just give us a shout, yeah?
Thanks.
Most important meal of the day?
So they say.
I skip breakfast all the time, never does me any harm.
Try skipping lunch.
Oh, you'd be dead on your feet by 2:30.
Correct.
So what's all that about?
Well, what do you think it's about?
Well, by the looks of things, you went out with one bloke and come home with another.
It would help if you didn't put it quite like that, but in essence, I can see how it looks that way.
What's that other one? Eat like a king at breakfast, a prince at lunchtime, and a pauper in the evening.
That's a load of old rubbish. Why should a prince eat less than a king?
Oh, surely the pauper's got the bigger appetite.
Yeah, but your average pauper's starving.
I like him.
Yes, Mum, I can see that the way you've just rustled up an 8-course breakfast.
Well, he's a working man.
Yes, and so is my dad. But he never got that kind of treatment.
Thanks for that, Sal.
Busy day ahead?
No, I'm off. Literally, in fact.
What does that mean?
He's going off to Newcastle later.
Oh, that's nice. How long for?
Indefinitely.
But I'm sure he'll visit. Because, well, there's Faye and... Well, yeah.
America?
Well, he had to go where the money was.
But before that, he was an actual real racing driver.
Well, that was more of a hobby. Once he'd got into doing stunts and what have you, he left the racing behind. He used to phone all the time, wanted me to let you know what he was doing, which films he'd been working on.
So why didn't you?
Well, because you was too young, and after he stopped sending money, I thought he'd given up any right to be your dad, gallivanting round Dollywood while I struggled and saved.
Hollywood?
So I'm led to believe.
And now he's a full-time stuntman?
He uses a different name these days, so if you tried to look him up on the internet, it won't work.
What name does he use?
Oh, I don't know.
Wow. My real dad? A stuntman?
Yeah, a stuntman.
Are you feeling any better?
I was wide awake most of the night.
Thinking about what we talked about?
Mostly.
Have we come to any conclusions?
Yeah,
Oh?
I want to see him.
Well, you will.
Properly. Today. I want to go and see him.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Please go to sleep.
I'll go to sleep.
You will not go to sleep. If anyone goes to sleep, it is me.
Oh, 6 times I was up in the night.
You were up 4 times. Do not exaggerate.
The other 2 times you were dead to the world. Snoring.
You were up 4 times, and I do not snore. I was up 7 times. So if anyone is going back to bed, it is me.
Honestly, the day that he sleeps through is going to be the best day of my life. They should make it a bank holiday.
I've heard the first 20 years are the hardest.
I heard it was 30.
Oh. I still feel bad. You were right, you know. It was insensitive.
Now, listen, we were celebrating. But maybe from now on we should just think about ourselves. Yeah.
I don't know where it all came from, but once I started, I couldn't stop.
I always wanted to be a stuntman.
Well, he's not a stuntman. He's an alcoholic from Wrexham. God knows where he is. But I doubt very much he's in Hollywood.
And did Craig seem a bit chirpier?
Chirpier? He was over the flaming moon. Wouldn't you be if you found out your dad was a daredevil?
You don't seem very happy, though.
No. He's dishonest. Why should I build him up after everything he hasn't done for our Craig?
Maybe you should tell him the truth, then.
Oh, now he says.
I was only trying to help.
I'll see if I can catch him.
Yeah, and the waiter was nice. Yeah, nice. Of course, Steve had a right face on him. Said the burgers were too flashy.
Can I have a word, please?
Just hang on a minute. Yeah, all right, Carla. Look, I'll see you after the meeting. I've got to go because Eva just wants a word. All right, love. Bye-bye. Eva, hello.
Hiya.
What can I do for you?
I've had to make an emergency appointment at the dentist and they can see me this afternoon. Is that all right?
Well, it's not ideal, love. No, why? What's up?
I think I need a filling or something on this side. I've got chronic toothache. I woke up with it.
Well, it could be worse. I woke up with Steve MacDonald.
What?
It's just a joke. Well, what time's your appointment?
Slap bang in the middle, 3 o'clock. And it's at my old dentist, which is like miles away. So if I set off at lunchtime, then I might not get back again.
All right, then, go on. Just lay off the gobstoppers in future, yeah?
Thank you so much.
Wrexham?
Well, it was somewhere near Wrexham that he came from. Where he ended up, I couldn't tell you.
He wasn't a racing driver.
He wasn't a racing driver. He wasn't a stuntman. As far as I know, he's never been further than Holyhead, never mind Hollywood.
So, what business was he in?
The drinking business. I'm sorry, babe, but your dad was a moron. He used to stay at mine all the time till I asked him to contribute, do the dishes, tidy up a bit. Then he'd go back to his mum's. It was like that on and off till I told him I was pregnant. And I turned round and there he was, gone. You okay?
Yeah.
We're better off without him.
I know.
Bloke should be one thing. Do you know what that is?
No.
Reliable. After that, they can be whatever they like. But first and foremost, they should be reliable and honest. So that's 2 things. Like you, telling the truth about what's been on your mind. I'm so proud of you. What are you?
I'm 1 in a million.
There we are, love. Thank you.
Thank you. My mum had a bag taken once. Same thing, gang of kids, you know. The first time I asked her how many of them there were, she said there were 2. Then I heard her on the phone to my auntie a week later. There were 6 of them.
How is your mother, anyway?
Oh, Michelle, for the love of God, will you not grow up and get married now?
To Steve?
Hey, don't sound so surprised. Not that we are getting married, but she does approve of Steve, you know. I think she's just a bit desperate, to be honest.
Well, at least she's already got some grandchildren.
Yeah. How's Tina?
Struggling. I'm hoping she's able to put this whole sorry mess behind her.
Well, the writing was on the wall, wasn't it, Rita?
The writing was on the wall, but would she be told?
Well, that's it, isn't it? It's kids.
Here's another one now.
You couldn't do with some change, could you, Rita?
How much do you want, love?
We're all fivers over there with no pound coins.
Well, I'll see what I've got. I didn't realise you were opening.
Yeah, all hands on deck. We've even got it. It doesn't matter. Hey, is it true you got mugged?
Yo, Chesney,
Craig,
what are you doing here?
I'm sorry.
Hey, hang on a minute. I didn't see your mum inside.
She's at work.
So, who are you with? Who said you could come here?
No one.
This is a pub, mate. Kids aren't allowed. Shouldn't you be at school?
It's the summer holidays.
Oh, right. Have you been crying?
I came to see you.
Me?
Oh, that woman. The one with the blonde hair. The one who owns it.
Stella? Yeah, why would you want to see us?
Say sorry.
What for?
It's all my fault.
What is? What are you on about? Well, come on, son. Spit it out. What have you done?
It was me who burnt the rovers down.
You were smoking a ciggy in the ginnel. You saw Norris put out the bin, so you came into this yard.
I was sat just there. I thought, as it's a smoking shelter.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that. So, what happened next? What did you see?
I saw you.
Me?
I saw you come out of that door, and you locked it behind you. And I panicked, and I threw the fag away, and I ran before you could see me.
You saw me locking up the pub?
And the next thing I heard, it was on fire, and those women died, and it was all my fault.
Oh, are you going there now? Can I come with you?
Are you sure?
Yeah, just give me 2 minutes.
Okay. Kylie, can you take these to table 6? Me and David are going to hospital. Oh, I'll give him my love.
Oh, you're all right managing with Eva, though, aren't you?
Yeah, of course we can.
Hey, this mean I no longer have to drink Roy's coffee?
Well, we're paying the staff, so we thought we may as well open up.
Thank God for that. I was getting withdrawal symptoms. Should have asked you to hook me up, really. Intravenous coffee. I didn't want to say that, did I?
It's all right. I'd rather you didn't walk on eggshells.
How is he?
No change.
Have you got enough staff?
Well, yeah, we've got David helping out a bit and Kylie and Zeba. Either of us two can look after the place single-handedly, can't we, David?
What?
Yeah, I mean, either of them can help out. So, Kylie, can you get me a shell of coffee?
Excuse me? Waiting on 2 sticky toffee puddings. Saw the girl come out and then she just disappeared again. There she is.
Eva?
I'll just, thanks. Sorry.
So, come on, what have you got to say for yourself?
I can't actually talk. I had to have 2 fillings and I think I might need a crown, so I just came in here for a coffee, didn't I?
Oh, did you? Yeah. What, wearing that?
She's my sister.
Why did you not just tell me the truth? I mean, I'd probably have said no, but still.
Sorry, Michelle, but she did offer.
But it's not your fault, Leanne.
Right, come on then. Get it over with. Sack me. Because pants are obviously more important than my brother-in-law.
Well, you shouldn't have lied to me. I'll have a word with Carla and see if we can sort something out.
Yeah. Thanks. Latte's on the house.
And the police were everywhere, questioning people. I wanted to tell the truth.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm glad I finally told someone.
Me too.
Are you going to phone the police?
No. Sit down, mate. What I'm going to tell you might come as a bit of a shock, but it should also be a relief, OK?
Okay.
You never burnt down the Rovers. Sunita Allahan burnt down the Rovers.
But that's what they think. I know the truth. I know it was me.
No, it wasn't you. It was her. Tell me you understand that.
But I was smoking and it was still lit.
Keep your voice down, because the police might have closed this case, but there are people on this street who think Sunita is innocent.
They're right.
No, they're not right. They're wrong. But if I were you, I wouldn't tell a soul, I wouldn't breathe a word of this to anyone, because, you know, if the wrong person gets wind of this, they'll start pointing the finger, and from what I've heard, little boy's prison isn't so nice.
But I did it. I should own up to it.
No, she did it and she's dead. You didn't and you're not. You've got the rest of your life in front of you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hey, I will keep your secret. I will not breathe a word, and that is a promise. You had nothing at all to do with the Rovers burning down. All right. Just stay put. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Do you think it's wise?
Has any of this been wise?
No.
Right then, so why break a habit of a lifetime?
Did, Rita get a bag back?
Oh, no.
They should ban tracksuit bottoms. If people weren't allowed to wear tracksuit bottoms, then the streets would be a safer place.
What?
Like the curfew in Barnsley, but instead of under 16s, Weatherfield ban tracksuit bottoms.
But what about people who want to go running?
There's no exceptions.
Look, I won't be able to see him without having a meltdown.
Yeah, well, you are going to see him, aren't you? Probably most days.
Exactly. And I want to be able to handle it.
Look, I think you should leave him be, but then when did that ever count for anything?
I'm telling you, banning tracksuit bottoms, not as stupid as it sounds.
All right, boss, it's Tim. Yeah. How's it going? Yeah, we're still on for it. Good. Yeah, no, I'm going to be hopping on the old Shanabang any time now. So we're going out tonight then, or what? Yay, good. We're going to paint the toon red. Yeah, they're going to run for their lives, mate. You know it. Yeah, all right, I'll let you know when I'm on my way. OK, you line them up. All right. Yeah, ta-da!
Oh, what delivery?
Wednesdays, I want to bring it forward.
Why?
Didn't say.
Well, Mum's gone into town. Tina's here, though.
Yeah, I know, but I should stay and check it, really. I mean, they said it'd be no later than 5:30. Why don't you go ahead and I'll join you later?
All right. But can you give me Amber something here first? Tina says the till's still making that funny noise again.
All right.
It was nearly at 6 o'clock when Judd Brimington finally reached the motel. The three co-eds from Tallahassee were still in the pool. One of them looked up and said, "Hi," the blonde he'd spoken to at breakfast. Judd lifted his cheeseburger by way of a greeting, and the blonde smiled. She was wearing a green bikini, and it was the same green bikini Judd had seen drying on the balcony last night.
Racy stuff.
Well, it was either this or Car magazines.
Don't let me stop you.
He let himself into room 237 and switched on the TV. The local news still led with the double murder in Jacksonville. Judd switched stations. The Phillies were trailing Boston 2-0. He turned the TV off and lay on his back, thinking of the blonde in the pool outside and thinking of that green bikini.
This actually ain't that bad.
Will you turn it down a bit?
Oh, sorry, did he wake you?
It's your turn. Has he slept yet?
Is he yet?
You know, we should really think about getting dressed sometime this month.
This music is driving me insane.
Well, turn it off then, because it's obviously not working.
Oh, who's this now?
Come Probably two blokes dressed in black holding a Bible.
See what you're missing?
We had a rough night.
Is he okay?
Okay. He's joking at you. He's running us ragged.
Well, we weren't expecting you.
Go! Frightened the life out of me there.
Sorry, mate.
That's a fair bit of rubbish.
Well, 2 babies in the house. They only take it once a fortnight.
Well, not if the lid's not shut, they won't.
I know. Red tape.
Yeah, the world's gone mad. I don't suppose you've heard anyone knocking about out here, have you? Only just heard some noises and...
No, I don't think so. Only Craig.
Who?
Best son. I doubt he was up to much, though. Although he was acting pretty weird.
Yeah? Oh, what was he doing?
Well, skulking around, you know, muttering.
What was he saying?
No idea. I don't think he's right at the moment. I'm gonna have to get in it, tramp it all down.
What?
The wee living. I get in it, stamp it all down. I'll do it later, though. I don't want to ruin my new slippers.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely, yeah.
Hey, guess how much? £3.50 off the market. Sheepskin lining. Hey, I can get you a pair if you want.
No, you're all right. Anyway, nice chatting to you, Craig.
Yeah, Chesney.
Chesney.
And we're back to Coronation Street in half an hour.